Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bob Gibson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult for his opponents.
Ready to go? And stepping in is the speedy Ryan Roberts. And the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Arozarena moving under it. Nabs it. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter. Vladimir Guerrero.
The designated hitter, Vladimir.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing. It's just so sound in his mechanics. It hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Jim Thome. And misses inside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards left center. Arozarena after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. American League strands one. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. here in Atlanta. So here's the lefty, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speed. It's 2 breaking balls. They all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And he deals. That one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And down on strikes. 1 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Here's a high chopper. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Mike Piazza will hit next. And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back in Truist Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. The pitch.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Bounce to the right. Morgan on to first. One out in second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes a nice running catch.
Batting done.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. Yeah, now the 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That misses, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, look, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Austin Riley. That clips the corner. Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth. From the Atlanta Braves.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
1-1 now. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. NL goes down quietly, and they're down 2-0. A new pitcher in the game, Fernando Valenzuela.
And the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And now,
For the American League, the second baseman, Ryan Robert.
Ryan Roberts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Guerrero in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. To third, Jones. And Vladdy is set down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And the 0-2. To the right side, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. Flied to left his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. AL leaves 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Pedro Martinez. And now Matt
Leading
Olson
for
up to
the
hit.
National League, the first baseman, Matt
The pitch.
Olson.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Randy Arozarena stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. They get the out on a Arozarena. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth,
Trey Turner now.
the shortstop,
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the National League. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tyler Glasnow.
Pretty tight game.
Glasnow.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Anthony Santander. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now, the catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Light out his first time. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Mullins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there, and midway. So coming into the game now on defense, Mike Trout. He takes over at right. Eric Skubal takes over on the mound.
Still. A lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half, he'd still rank first in Padres history in runs, hits, total bases, and doubles.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Morgan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the catch, inning over. Here this half, we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start. The fifth, Michael King.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Hank Aaron.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. Stepping in the long ball threat. Jim Thome. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy.
1 ball.
Next offering misses down and away. One more interesting thing about the hammer. If you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. AL down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Hank Aaron. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as pinch hitter. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout. And here it comes. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Austin Riley. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes, the count.
Cole a check to first. And he's back standing. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Jones over at first with one away. Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Mullins makes the catch. And there's two away. Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
That one ripped. And now he's gone. He leaves the yard to right. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games. And it probably won't be the last. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the righty deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked now. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Bobby Miller. So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Correa. The line to kick the pitch. That one in triple digits. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips appears to be getting loose. Diaz also throwing. That one fouled off. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Olson. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands. Sawed off.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they slide in front in the sixth. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. But a guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right.
Pinch hitter coming on, Mike Schmidt.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Kicks and deals. Up and in. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wind to the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks. It's been something. It's been part of his career since day one.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And now do it for the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. So remaining in the game defensively, Carlos Correa taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kevin Gausman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Aaron moves towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Morgan. Flicks the outside corner. Strike 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope.
That one missed. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
In the air, right center. This is matched way back and gone. He flex uses his power with that swing, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really.
Correa over to first. Piazza out the play. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval. And now looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. He represents the go-ahead run. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable. That he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Not even close there. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Tries to get back and save. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the righty deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So up next, Hank Aaron. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Rosario on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Piazza too late with that one.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Staying in the game on defense, Aaron Judge. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Now playing second. Number 10.
On the ground to third. Schmitty over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Looking to start something with 1 gone. There's a strike. Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Australia. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Up the middle. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Clay Holmes on a pitch out of the pen here. Olsen swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. So remaining in the game defensively, Gabriel Moreno. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And here's the first baseman. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 17.
Pitch. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Important first out to begin the 8th. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air right field. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down to the order. He's already homered in this game. Trout swings, hammers one, deep left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick. A lot riding up.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with two gone. So first and second.
Two out. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Just off the inside edge. Trout, the lead runner, out at second. Schmidt at first, 2 out of the inning. This one in the air, center field. Ohtani sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. AL leaves a pair. Staying in the game on defense, JT Realmuto. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend. In that at bat.
Mason Miller gets the call from the pen.
Mason Miller.
Here's Turner now. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The line of the pitch.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Right-handed reliever. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on the move. And fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Over to first, and he's saved. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. Fly ball to right.